My worst case scenario was a 2 p.m. arrival.
Wait, you don't don't get me making a knot.
So today's big lesson was on the docking procedure. It's 5:30 a.m. on January 4th. We left the mooring ball 15 minutes ago, and now we're heading for Curasau. We're going to run the engines for a while because the batteries were down to 56%. I totally got to get that Wi-Fi booster off of the refrigerator circuit. I need to be able to shut it off and still have a refrigerator. It's just pulling my battery down. Sails are up. Mainsail and jib both on a second reef. It's dark. We're gonna open those fully as soon as sun starts coming up and I can see what's ahead of us. And currently heading at 256 degrees towards the south of Curasau. I've got the wind at 120 degrees on our port stern, and we are traveling at 7.3 knots. About 7:30 on January 4th, and we're about halfway there already, making really good time, averaging like 8 knots. Sometimes we're doing 9, sometimes we're doing 7. So yeah, at this point there's 1 reef in the mainsail and not even a full reef in the jib. You know, like I've got 1.5, 2 wraps. You know, 1 reef in the jib would be 3 wraps. So, yeah, making really good time. We're going to be there early. I like that. So, my worst case scenario was a 2 p.m. arrival, and it looks like we're going to beat that by a long shot. So, making great time coming up on a small island to the south of Curasau called Klein Curasau. And it's just not quite dead ahead. Just a few degrees to the port bow. Yeah, I can see either a sailboat or a lighthouse. Your binoculars are nearly worthless when you're bobbing around on the ocean. As a lighthouse. And those are the cliffs of insanity. Inconceivable. Okay, Nigel and I have arrived in Curacao. It was a quick sail, so it was about 5 hours?
No, less.
Less than 5. I was thinking 2 p.m. arrival with a 5:30 departure, and we were here at 10?
10 something.
Yeah, so quick. So we're in Seru Boca Marina. It's beautiful. So there's the neighborhood. So far, so good. Yeah, and right on the other side of that little ridge there is the Caribbean Sea. So we're tucked into a nice lagoon or alcove, whatever you call it. And there's someone who needs to tend to some canvas repairs. Yeah, gotta get that fixed before it just blows off into the wind. That is really annoying. And we've already discussed dismantling it or tying that rope around it so it's locked up. But you know, he's not plugged into shore power, so he's pretty much counting on that wind to charge his boat. But man, it's annoying. So if you guys are going to get wind for your sailboat, don't get a noisy one. They make silent ones. Do some homework. So today's big lesson was on the docking procedure. As I was docking into our slip here, we did not have, I did not have the steering wheel locked. So you want to lock it on a catamaran and then just use your 2 engines to spin around and turn. Wheel wasn't locked, so it was chaos, and yeah, it was pretty funny actually. 3 guys laughing, 1 guy, me, going, "What the hell?" So, what are you laughing at?
Laughing at how you did it today. You did pretty bad.
So, but then we had to move slips, okay? So, the first slip the guy put us in was the wrong one. And when we moved it, I did it right. And they're like, okay. So, we're in Curasau on our way to immigrations, customs. And the guys at Seru Boca Marina have assistance with that. They give you a ride if you ask ahead of time and let them know you need it. So, we got Sam, our driver. He's the man. He's bumping the great tunes. Nigel in the back. And that's where we're on our way to now. Get checked in, and then we can enjoy some Curasau. Apparently the immigration office is easy when we've done that. Now we got to go do round 2 at customs, which Sam is saying take a long time. So we're going to go do that now. That is the same Princess Cruises boat that we saw in Bonaire yesterday. So they beat us here, obviously. I am sure this would garner OSHA approval, no problem. The driver said that was going to be difficult and take a long time, and there'd be lots of forms to fill out. They filled out nothing. The guy behind the counter did it on a computer, and then I signed it. Done.
You see all the souvenirs? Yeah.
Are they waiting for the cruise ship people?
Yeah. But I think today there's cruise ship, but the road is very quiet.
We have nowhere here to eat, nothing.
Yeah.
Where?
At the hotel. There's a restaurant and bar. And she told me I could take the golf cart after they close. Well, right now they're open, so they would give us a ride. But if they're closed and we want the restaurant or bar, there's a golf cart. We're in a golf cart. It's 9 o'clock at night. Can't see shit. Whoa! I'm up in the sail bag. And this picture here.
Here. I Seru.
Cups through the center. Gets knotted like a motherfucker. This is what it looks like on the outside. Well, just one string on the outside. 2 on the inside. It's doubled. Seems like it ought to be doubled on the outside. I'm noticing that on the starboard side, the line goes through this eyelet, but on the port side, they didn't attach it to the eyelet. It's just knotted at the back. Not the best way to go. So I'm going to fix that. Clearly, we must fix that. Up in the sail bag, replacing these lines that hold the stack pack. Noticing that the starboard side eyelet that holds it is higher than the port side. I cut equal lengths of line, but This side's too short. It's because the eyelet that holds it is lower. So I'm gonna go make another piece that's 6 to 8 inches longer.
Look at the captain. What he's doing up
Just gotta change some old lines, some bad stuff.
Say hello to the camera.
Hello. Just making some fixes so these things don't break while I'm out sailing. Wait, you don't don't get me making a knot.
That's where you have to get. He's trying to make a bowline. Rub it through the hole, rub it from the tree. And he's got it.
One bowline. So there's the new lines that hold the stack pack up. And here's the back side of the little strings that wrap around these little eyelets. Got those done, albeit in 2 different styles. Time to go home. So I've gone through my baby to bed checklist for the boat. Last couple of things are just, you know, taking out the trash and exiting, locking it up. So about an hour here, we're gonna head out and I gotta get to the airport. So it's been a great little vacation. Nice 2 weeks that involved Grenada, Bonaire, Curasau,